What do you understand by education? Anyone? Okay.
According to dictionary, it's a process of receiving or giving systematic instructions, especially at a school or university.
So, what do you feel the highest point of education?
Infinite.
Yes, correct. Yes, an education is a continuous process from birth to death. Happy afternoon to all Toastmasters and guests.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Education is important to everyone. Education is a process of updating new knowledge or enhancing our existing knowledge, behaviors, skills, and values. I would like to tell one interesting story to all. A disciple came inside the sage house to meet a sage. The disciple told the Guru, my learning got ended. Hereafter, I do not need to learn anymore. I know everything. You can ask me any question, I am ready to answer. The sage asked, so you know everything, is it? The disciple told, yes. Then the sage told, you don't know to leave the chapel outside the house, then how can you tell that you know everything? The disciple was astonished and accepted his mistake. So, from this story, what's the moral of the story? The moral is that education is endless. Education is knowledge gained through experience. Education is something that is related to an individual's perception. Nearly more than long years before, more than 124 million students are not having the basic skills like reading and writing since they didn't acquire a proper education. A good quality education helps to eradicate poverty, child marriage, and makes people independent. So, on April 4, 2009, this act was introduced, that is Rights to Education Act, which was enacted on 4th April 2009. So, this rule mainly describes about the importance of education to all children between 6 to 14 years to provide compulsory education for all. This rule mainly enacted by the Parliament of India, which came into force on 1st April 2010. At that time, as a result, India became one of the 135 countries to provide education, a fundamental benefit to all children. So, as I told, this is an act by the Parliament of India which mainly describes about a compulsory education for all children between 6 and 14 in India. This also mainly rules for Disabilities Act also. There is a separate rule under the Right to Education, that is Disabilities Act, which also acted on that year to provide disability students a free compulsory education in a comfortable way. Nelson Mandela told in one of the thought as education is the most important weapon, powerful weapon, which everyone can use to change the world. That's what he told. So, what are the opportunities they will get for mainly for girls after acquiring education? This, for educating this girl child, will increase awareness in the society, will create knowledge, and they will take the self-decision on their own. And they will come to know about understanding one's rights to everyone. So this will mainly eradicate the child marriage as well. So this is what here told in the slide, and this increases our health and the living standards. So after making the compulsory education for all, after some years, India is the 7th largest and second most populated country with over 1.2 billion people who acquire education. There are 22 million graduates every year is occurring. Or more than 250,000 students takes higher education overseas from India to everywhere. So that's all. So I would like to say one thought which is said by Ruth C. Clark, who is the author of Science Instruction. Learning involves strengthening correct responses and weakening incorrect responses. Learning involves addition of new information to your memory. Learning involves adding sense to your presented material, starting from the gathering of updating our information, then adding our necessary information, then mentally reorganizing it, and we have to deliver it accordingly. This is what he said. In Tirukural, it says, Karka Kasadara Karpavai Katrapin Nirka Adarkitaga. This means that lore worth learning, learn flawlessly, live by that learning thoroughly. Another Kural says, Kedir Vilichalvam Kalvi Urvarku Madalla Matrayavai. Learning is wealth, none could destroy. Nothing else gives genuine joy. Will you get a job without proper education and with money? I think no. With education only, we will get a job in concerned company, in reputed company. In Atichuri, it says, Oduvadu Odiyal, which means that we should never stop learning. Education is not by hearting the contents from the book, getting the degree, and scoring good marks. Even after acquiring the degrees also, many people do not know how to act or behave. So, learning plays a vital role everywhere. There are some massive benefits to learn the new things. First of all, when we grow as a person, develop knowledge base and improve better. Learning new things is very essential very important for our self-esteem. It mainly enact our brains as active in an active state, so that this helps us to learn more and accommodate and achieve success in our life. Our mind will be like a machine. Suppose if we didn't use the vehicles for over 10 days or 15 days, what will happen? It will get jammed. Likewise, our mind also will get jammed if we didn't enhance for learning. So this can be used to eradicate our weak mind and also the incorrect mind. So my dear Toastmasters and guests, there's a proverb saying, education is wealth. So you start learning now and try to adapt the new things which you feel good. What do you say, dear Muri? Will you start learning?